Today we are assembling this Harley Benton kit. This is not standard, from scratch. But the first thing I will need to do is to get this neck to fit in this painted back pocket. I got this custom painted and they made a mistake. They really shouldn't have painted here. So I need to sand it first. So I don't have any good equipment at home. I have found this one from machine, I think. We use that to sand it. So we'll start right away. Take this screen up here. So here's the body. And as you can see here, that even if I press hard here, it won't fit. It's too tight here. So what I'm going to do is to start sanding the inside here. If this doesn't work, this will be a very short stream. Hopefully this will be okay. So I will start now with the sanding here. I don't even have a block, so it actually comes off pretty easy. This is very rough, so it shouldn't take so much time. I will fold it like this. So sand here. You have to be careful not to injure the one you will see here later on. Here. Is this 60 grit? Hi, digital professionals. I have no idea. I found that outside. This for my machine. I think it is like this. Oh, here. This is here. Hopefully this doesn't sound awful for you. Man, I'm not good at sanding. Okay, okay, great. I don't think I should need to take away that much. Man, it actually smells like paint now. Okay, I'm just going to see how much more I need to remove. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hopefully I don't need to. Yeah, it's far away. Well, it's getting closer. Not that far off now. Then do we need to tape it up here? Do we need to tape it like here to protect the body? That should be a good idea, maybe. Man, it smells like paint. Okay, sanding here, and I know forced it ever. No, I know it should be more easy. And I'm sorry, I don't have a clamp. Like this. Yeah, I think the kit is pretty awesome. I did the Telecaster kit a while back and tried to paint it myself, which did not go well. It was really bad. Going to here too. It smells like newly painted. It's pretty cool. So here, hopefully this will be destroy my keyboard or setup later. It's dust everywhere, but it's seems like getting off pretty easily. Do it like this. So actually pretty fun to do. I've never done this before. As you can see, a lot of paint has been removed. A towel. That's a great idea. 1 second. Sorry about that. Here's a towel. Like this. There we go. Good tip. Feels better already. This one here. Okay. Let's try it now. No, not yet. Feels like a little bit too much here. So, thanks for the tip, the guitar professional. I'm doing it like this here. This feels almost like meditating. Actually getting kind of sweaty. It's a lot of heat in here. So then I get sweaty pretty easily. So this is for a good cause. Okay. Let's see now. So it's almost there. So I get to remove some dust in here. See that? Got one. So we'll try it again. I'll put some force into it. So how about that? It's like this. Hard to see on the cam. We switch here. So what we will do now is to use these 4 large screws through this one and on the back side of the guitar here. So you just take this plate. It's a really like a no name plate. Here I have my little screwdriver. Let's see. I'm actually very happy. I wasn't sure that this would work, so I'm really happy now. I'm really excited to see how this will look when it's finished. Like that. I have 2 little screwdriver, but this will be okay. Maybe better to at this angle so you can see what I'm doing. I have here. So you don't see when I get sweaty. No, feel it going into the body. So only 2 left. Yeah, really tight. I should have. I'm so bad at tightening screws. I work on a computer all day, so my hands are so soft. So it's like when I'm assembling IKEA furniture. It's like a struggle for me. So this will be okay. Okay, only 1 left. Here's the last screw. So, where are you from, the guitar professionals? Are you one person or are you several? I live in Sweden, in Gothenburg. Okay. Ooh, sweaty. It's done now. This is really rough. Yeah. Oh, it's Chicago. Okay. Does that mean that it's in the middle of the day in the States? Because in Sweden, it's 8 p.m. just after work. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I have a daughter too, but she's not that big. Okay. Now I'm going to have those tuners. Yeah, great, thanks. See what's the best angle for you to see, and then doing these ones. Probably doing it like this one. Wow. Okay, so it was not good. Maybe this is the better angle for you. I will turn this around. I have so little space here. Like this. So these screws will be a lot less big. We have my latest screwdriver and some little baby screws here. They're very tiny. I almost didn't find them in the package. So we do this one. Okay. So are you free today? Or is this just like your lunch break? It was a lot better, the screws. Okay, let's see here. I really don't like this blue color on the tuners. It does not look good, in my opinion. I will probably change them if I like the guitar overall. I think I have some pretty good tuners somewhere, but I couldn't find them for this assembly. 55. Okay, cool. I'm almost 40, I think. I think I'm 40 next year. So time flies. Okay, this is, I think, the easiest part. Like this. Okay, so you are done. That's cool too. Okay. We go here. Okay. This was the east part. We will turn it around. Here. Now we will use these little suckers. It's like a bush. It's called bushing in English. This one goes over this one. And just drop it in and tighten it. I worked a very good job since I was 38. Rich kids, 2 doctors. Oh, do you mean that you have? Okay, yeah, yeah. If you earn too much, it's just taxes, right? Hello, Jonas. Here. It was pretty easy. Okay. So it will be really exciting to see how this pans out. Electrical. Yeah. I have a degree in economics. I'm not an engineer, so I know that Jonas is an engineer. So I'm pretty alone in this chat for not having that education. Okay. Now we're done with that thing. Now it looks like this. Pretty cool, I think. Now we need to assemble the big part, this one, the scratch plate. So it's very important to not forget this little cord. It should go into the little pocket here, in the middle and outside here. You can see it's a little bit hole here, because this will be ground the bridge later on. Cut headstock. I don't know. If you think that's a good idea, I will maybe try. Don't have any like equipment. I know what you need to shape the headstock. Is it like a fine saw, something like that? I don't know. Maybe that's fun. Getting sued by Gibson because it's too close. Okay, so it's here, up here. Okay, so it's very tight. Okay, so starting to look like a guitar, but it feels like something is wrong under here. It's like something is in the way here. I'm gonna flip this over. See, brilliant. Great, thank you. Take it. You mean to a gig or something like that? I'm actually not. I don't know if I'm going to. This is really, really tight. Okay. So the problem now is that it feels like it's a little bit too tight here. So this won't be inserted. Maybe it's, okay. Yeah, maybe it's okay when if I press really hard, it works. So I will do that for now, just to see how this looks. Let me change it afterwards. Okay, it's okay here. It really feels like something here in the middle. Okay, trying it this way instead. is really, really tight. Okay. Feels like, okay. Yeah. Something is under here. To get a woodworker, yeah. We probably need to do that if this doesn't work. Maybe it's something in here which is interfering with something here because it's a little bit too tight. So what I will, just to get to you how it will look, I will assemble it this way, this fashion. I have my little, here are my little screws. And let's see how this will, is it the switch? Yeah, it's really high, but it's something below here. It's really uneven. I don't know if it's not aligned somehow. Because it looks very good here. Is the wire on the switch? I think it's something under here. So maybe it's, we'll go, this is so tight here. So something like this. No, that was not better. It's actually drilled here, so there are holes in the body, so you don't need to drill anything. Yeah, I checked that before, and the bridge was pretty straight. There has a wire under it. Bridge pickup. You mean this one? I don't know. Maybe it's these wires here, which are interfering with. Let's see here. Yeah, it's this one here, which are in the way. I should switch, yeah. So maybe if I just put here on the side. Turn the motor around. Yeah, this will have to do. I would try that. Yeah. So let's see here. Here's the little. See if it will fit now after it's painted. Yeah. Just put around one here. Cut the tie. What do you mean? You mean this one? Let's go. Put some screws here. So this will mostly be so you will see how it will look like when it's finished. Usually it isn't this hard. I think that maybe when they painted it, they changed a couple of things. But either way, we will get a look of how the final product will be. Here. Well, at least it's starting to look like a real guitar, which is pretty exciting. this, and I really love the color. My goal was to have the same color as Philip McKnight's Copper Strat. I think they succeeded pretty well. I don't know if you looked at his Kissel video. I think it looked great. Maybe they have a bunch more metallic color in it. I don't know. But still, this looks really good. I got a comment from my last video about this paint job, that it was very thick layer paint, but it feels really thick. So I don't know if that's a good thing, a long term, or a bad thing. We'll see. Okay, and here are the uneven part. It's really strange here, but I think I can get this win either way. Look at that. It almost looks like a guitar. And then the next thing I will need to do, oh sorry, two more screws here, is to have that bridge. The bridge screwed in and get this socket installed. So this shouldn't take this long. Usually it takes a lot less than it does now. It's really just a lot of screwing around, you might say. Find a screw and pickguard. Here, and sorry, this was the last one. There are a lot of screws in the pickguard. It's good you don't do this too often. So now it's installed. I think it looks good. Now we get to the bridge part. Should be pretty straightforward. It's just to drop down here. I should have some screws laying around here. Here they are. At times like this, I would like to have a bigger space to work on. This is my home office / studio / closet. So everything is done in here. Yeah, yeah, they are. I agree. Americans are too, right? I will probably just put 2 screws in here so we can see the final result a little bit quicker. Yeah, thanks. I think it looks great too. It feels like an IKEA assembly, good or bad, you know. It's very straightforward. Okay, so then we have the little cavity here. Then we are almost finished here on the top side. So this is just this little one. So the only electronics you need to do is to plug this one into this one. So it's really solderless. I think you just need to force it here. So installed, pretty easy. Like that. It's a really easy installation. Lube. Why do you need to lube the screws? Is it a better fit then, or something like that? Because I'm not just doing this raw. Oh, Must get a better angle here. Here we go. It's a very long screw for that little job. There, now it goes. Oh, this is almost like a job. Oh, okay, yeah, I get that. I think now that they are a little bit tough because there are some paint. As you maybe we can see here. There are some. Maybe it's hard to see. Yeah, it's paint in the cavity, so it's a little bit hard to get the screws in, but the friendly force, everything goes. Okay, thank you, Joachim. You are correct. It's very good you noticed. It would be very unpractical to get the cord in. I didn't change that, so thanks for that. So, thanks a lot. We'll do this again. Probably go a lot quicker this time. Next time I do this, I will need some kind of power tool that would help a lot. It's a lot of screwing. Almost. Here we go. Last one. Almost. What a long screw this was. And over here. Have you tried some kit from Harley Benton? Anyone in the chat? I think they are pretty great. Very, very affordable. I don't know what the price are in the States, but in Europe, this costs like $90 or something like that. So it's very, very cheap. Almost here. Okay. I'm all sweaty here. Need some water. I think it's going great. Put this one here. Let's hold the camera. I think it looks great. Do the cord. So we are actually almost done. So now we need to install the last one here. I'll get this one here and here. Yeah, I think so too. I need to remove something below that. I agree, Joachim. Yeah, I think it looks great too. I just need to find last. So I just have these things left to screw in. So this goes nicely. I think we should have this screw here. I think that should go something like this, right? Here, the screwdriver. See if this goes well too. Yeah, this was a lot more easy to screw in. Let's do a little bit here. Then now we use the springs. to tighten it up. I don't know what's enough. We'll start with that. And then I guess you should take this spring, put it here and in. Okay, I took it too far. Did it reach? Make this a little bit so. Maybe you should just be generous in the beginning and then tighten it up. So, like that. You have the other spring here. Maybe in this one here. I got 3 springs. I don't know if that's standard or not. And this one should go under. I don't know, should this go into here, I suppose? Yeah, like that. So then I need to just tighten up just a little. So we are almost done now. Okay. We are finished. I think it looks great. I don't know if maybe I can switch camera, if you can see it in this one. I actually think that the fretboard looks pretty good. It feels like a medium C. Pretty nice. And if I lap here, yeah, feels good. Yeah, I really need to tighten this screw up. They are still a bit loose. Let me do it here. Yeah, the voice now. Okay, but that was the build. Took a little bit longer than it should have. We needed to tighten this up. But overall, it's very easy to install. I think it's very fun to do something by yourself. And for me, of course, the color is the main thing. It's very filter now from myself, my sweat, and all the dust from the removal of the paint. But this will be very, very, very fun to string up and try it on later on. So thank you for attending this. This is like an hour, 40-minute stream of me being sweaty and assembling the guitar. And I will see you later. Have a nice evening or a nice day if you live in Chicago. Bye.